Hello all, welcome once again to Collector's Corner. Now, what is Collector's Corner if you've not been here already, which I've only kind of started. But basically, obviously I love collecting things, and it's from Marvel to James Bond to Power Rangers stuff, which I'm talking about today, to Harry Potter, to Lord of the Rings, to many different things I genuinely love collecting. And it was quite recently I thought to myself, like, I really want to just kind of showcase like stuff, kind of new things that I'm kind of getting, kind of building up my collection, but also want to talk about pricing and if I think it's kind of worth it almost, and how I overall kind of just, I like obviously the thing. So today I am talking about, here she is, the Power Rangers Gold Ranger staff from Zeo, and it's the Power Rangers Legacy collection that it is. And I gotta say, actually, I really quite like this one. Actually, it took me a while to get this one, because I always got the, which you can kind of see in the background, I got the Green Ranger sword first, and I always wanted this one, but I thought it was a bit pricey at first, to be honest. But so kind of talking about it here, so you obviously can see there kind of the full length. It's actually a pretty decent length, just like it is generally in the show. The detail is actually pretty good, and it's got a pretty good weight to it as well. And if you press this button here, that bit kind of slides down there, so you've kind of got a good kind of grasp, I guess, there, and then that kind of does also just kind of, you just slide it back up there. And also for the main bit here, which I'll just kind of do that, you just kind of pull this, and then you get this. That's how it kind of opens up. And actually in the back is a little kind of power switch you have here, so you just kind of, there you go, that kind of switches it kind of basically on. So it's always kind of best just to kind of, you have to kind of close it again, and then if you just do it again, you just press it that. Look at that, That's and press again. You get sounds. I believe you can, there's other stuff as, yeah, it does other sounds like from there. I'm sure there was other stuff as well. There was other stuff. It does that. So yeah, it's actually, there we go. It's actually a pretty, I'll just switch off now. It's actually a really quite a nice detail from the Power Rangers Legacy collection that they did. Now, talking about pricing, as I said, originally this was £150. Would I pay £150 for this? No, if I'm honest, I would not. Now, how I actually got this was actually from A1 Toys. They're kind of the ones that were kind of releasing these kind of stuff, and they actually did a big sale where you can now get these for £50. That's a whole £100 of a saving, and I gotta say it's worth at least £50, like, because I feel sorry for the people that spent £150 for this, because I think that's about kind of, ooh, that's quite high on the price. I don't think I would pay £150 for this. I think it's a pretty decent weight to it, don't get me wrong, but that amount of money for this, I don't know, £50 I think is good. I think that's a really damn good price for this, and especially if you're a Power Rangers fan. So obviously talking about that kind of stuff, is this kind of good for obviously a fan of your Power Rangers? And I would say yes, I think this really is. I would probably go for the Green Ranger sword. I think that's obviously more popular as well. I don't think the Gold Ranger from Zeo was ever as popular as the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin, but I do think this is still pretty, I gotta say, I think this is pretty good. I mean, the way it's good, the detail is pretty spot on. I'll just do another wee kind of close up there of it. I can't argue against that. And I have it sitting with my kind of Power Rangers collection just behind me there, and I do really like it, and it does really quite fit well with it. So yeah, that was my quick little kind of review here of the Power Rangers Gold staff from Zeo and the Legacy collection. I'd like to know what you guys think of it, and hopefully more kind of reviews of my kind of collection in the future. So until then, see you later. Come here, you buggers.